Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, your #1 spot for in-depth car reviews, real-world insights, and everything that fuels a true auto enthusiast. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic and best-selling compact cars of all time, the 2026 Honda Civic. It's been a reliable nameplate for decades, and Honda isn't slowing down anytime soon. With its reputation for reliability, fuel efficiency, and value, the Civic has built a legacy. But how does the 2026 model hold up in the ever-evolving automotive landscape? That's what we're here to find out. From the first glance at its bold exterior design to the moment you press the accelerator, the 2026 Honda Civic promises a refined yet sporty experience. Starting at the front, the 2026 Civic carries a fresh, modern appearance that immediately tells you this is not the same Civic from a decade ago. The front fascia is lower and wider, giving it a more aggressive and planted stance. Honda has refined the grille with a honeycomb mesh pattern that's flanked by sleek, LED headlights. These lights now come standard on all trims, offering a crisp and modern lighting signature. The bumper has sharper lines, subtle aerodynamic elements, and a slightly larger lower intake that hints at the car's sporty personality. The hood lines are clean and well-defined, contributing to the Civic's aerodynamic efficiency while enhancing visual appeal. Overall, the front end presents a balance of sophistication and athleticism, exactly what Civic fans expect, but with a touch of premium flair. Moving to the side profile, the 2026 Honda Civic continues with the clean, flowing lines that define its design philosophy. The roofline gently slopes back, offering a coupe-like silhouette without sacrificing rear headroom. The character lines along the body are sharp but not overdone, just enough to add movement and dimension. Wheel designs have been updated across the lineup, with options ranging from 16-inch steel wheels on the base trims to 18-inch alloy wheels with machine-finished details on the Sport Touring trim. The door handles are now body-colored across all models, and the side mirrors are more aerodynamic, helping to reduce wind noise. On select trims, you'll find gloss black side mirrors and window trim for a sporty contrast. The overall stance is lower and more stable-looking, reinforcing that the Civic is not just a commuter car anymore. It's designed to look like it performs. From the rear, the 2026 Civic adopts a more mature and upscale aesthetic. The LED taillights have a slim, C-shaped design that seamlessly wraps around the rear fenders, providing a signature look at night. The rear bumper is sculpted with integrated reflectors and a subtle diffuser-like lower section that gives the car a sporty flair, especially on the Sport and Sport Touring trims. Dual chrome exhaust tips are available on the more performance-oriented models, giving just enough of a visual edge without going over the top. There's a clean Civic badge on the trunk lid, and a gloss black trim piece that connects the taillights horizontally on some trims, enhancing width perception. The trunk opening is generous, and Honda has integrated the rear view camera neatly beneath the trunk lip, maintaining the clean aesthetic. The overall rear design feels cohesive and functional, offering both style and practicality. Step inside the 2026 Honda Civic, and you'll notice that Honda has taken a big step forward in quality, layout, and technology. The cabin is clean, modern, and user-focused. The dashboard is dominated by a full-width honeycomb mesh trim that cleverly hides the air vents, contributing to a clutter-free and symmetrical design. Materials are soft touch in most of the right places, and everything feels solidly built. The steering wheel is leather-wrapped in higher trims and features intuitive controls for audio, adaptive cruise control, and the digital display. The center screen is either a 7-inch or a 9-inch touchscreen, depending on the trim. It's crisp, responsive, and finally, yes, supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The software is smoother, and the menu layout is easy to navigate, offering drivers quick access to audio, navigation, phone settings, and vehicle info. Below the screen, you have well-placed physical knobs and buttons for climate control, a welcome feature in the age of all-touch interfaces. The digital gauge cluster on the higher trims is customizable and offers clear information like speed, fuel economy, driver assistance status, and even turn-by-turn navigation. Seats are improved for 2026, with better padding and bolstering. Cloth upholstery is standard, but higher trims upgrade to leather with heating for both front seats and even the rear seats on the Sport Touring model. Honda's focus on ergonomics is evident. The driving position is spot-on with great visibility, and even taller drivers will find ample headroom and legroom. Rear seat space remains class-leading for a compact sedan. 2 adults can sit comfortably in the back, and the flat floor design helps with center seat comfort. Trunk space is generous, with 14.8 cubic feet of cargo capacity in the sedan version. The rear seats fold down in a 60-40 split to accommodate longer items, making this Civic surprisingly versatile. Interior storage has also been improved, with large cup holders, a deep center console bin, and door pockets designed to fit water bottles and more. Under the hood, The 2026 Honda Civic continues with the proven powertrains but with slight refinements for efficiency and performance. The base engine is a 2.0-liter naturally aspirated four-cylinder producing 158 horsepower and 138 pound-feet of torque. It's mated to a continuously variable transmission, CVT, and offers a smooth, composed driving experience with a strong focus on fuel economy. For drivers wanting more pep, the 1.5-liter turbocharged four-cylinder remains available, making 180 horsepower and 177 pound-feet of torque. This engine offers brisk acceleration and solid mid-range torque, making highway merging and overtaking a breeze. Both engines are refined and quiet, even under load, and they deliver excellent fuel economy as the 2.0-liter returns up to 35 miles per gallon combined, while the 1.5-liter turbo can reach up to 38 miles per gallon combined, depending on trim and configuration. The CVT has been retuned for more natural acceleration and less rubber band feel, and it does a decent job simulating gear changes during spirited driving. The chassis is where the Civic really shines, thanks to a stiffer structure and updated suspension geometry. The 2026 Civic handles with remarkable confidence. Steering is precise, with good feedback, and the suspension is tuned for both comfort and control. Even on the sportier trims, the ride remains compliant over rough roads, absorbing bumps with composure. Brake feel is solid, with strong stopping power and good pedal modulation. It feels like a well-balanced compact car that's both enjoyable to drive and comfortable for daily use. Safety has also been enhanced. Honda Sensing is now standard across all trims, bringing features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking, traffic sign recognition, and a driver attention monitor. Higher trims also include blind spot monitoring with rear cross traffic alert and low-speed braking control. The Civic has received top safety ratings consistently, and with the 2026 updates, it's poised to continue that trend. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Honda Civic remains competitively positioned. The base LX sedan starts around $24,000, offering great value with standard safety tech and an efficient powertrain. Step up to the sport trim, and you're looking at about $25,500 with more aggressive styling, larger wheels, and upgraded infotainment. The X-Trim, which introduces the turbocharged engine, comes in at around $27,000, adding premium features like dual-zone climate control, heated seats, and a power sunroof. The top-of-the-line Sport Touring trim tops out near $30,500, giving you the full suite of features including the upgraded touchscreen, premium audio system, wireless phone charging, and leather seating. Considering everything packed into the 2026 Civic, the pricing structure reflects solid value across the board. And that brings us to the conclusion of this in-depth review of the 2026 Honda Civic. Honda has taken what was already a class leader and refined it further: a sleeker styling, improved interior quality, advanced technology, and the same rock-solid reputation for reliability. Whether you're a college student looking for your first car, a commuter needing great fuel economy, or someone who just appreciates a compact car that does nearly everything well, the Civic continues to be a benchmark. Is it the most exciting car on the road? Maybe not, but it's one of the most complete, and for 2026, it's more refined, more advanced, and more confident than ever. If you're in the market for a compact sedan that punches well above its weight, the Civic is still one of the smartest choices you can make. Thanks for riding along with us today on Car Auto Tune-Up. If you found this review helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell so you don't miss out on our upcoming reviews, comparisons, and deep dives into the world of cars. Drop a comment below and let us know what you think of the 2026 Honda Civic. Is it still king of the compacts, or do you have your eye on something else? Until next time, stay safe, drive smart, and keep your ride tuned up.